Hey everyone, Reaper here again with another video. This time it is an unboxing video. Now, for those of you that have been watching my channel for years, you know I really don't do unboxing videos. I had a couple, and I think those were a few years ago when I unveiled Amazing Fantasy 15 and Amazing Spider-Man number 3, so I really don't do them. But for this video, I felt it was important because I was finally able to get my very first PreCode Horror book outside EC. When it comes to PreCode Horror, I'm going to talk as I open it. So I got it right here. It came today, so you're going to see my reaction live as I open it. When it comes to PreCode Horror, I have quite a few, but they're EC books. Okay? Most of them, like I said, are horror, like Tales from the Crypt, Vault of Horror, Haunt of Fear. And then I have some other PreCode books from EC, like Crime Suspense Stories, Shock Suspense Stories, Mad. I only have one Mad. And some other things from DC, like Detective Comics. So this is my first PreCode Horror outside of those books, outside those companies. So I'm pretty excited. Now, I've said in a previous video, this thing is really well taped, thankfully. I've said in previous videos that collecting PreCode Horror books outside EC is almost like a full-time job. It really is. It can be very expensive. And this book was kind of expensive, but when I decided that I was going to get a PreCode Horror book, I said, well, which one do I really want? There are quite a few that I would like to get, but I was trying to think of which ones do I really like that I can afford. So what you're going to see here is not Black Cat Mystery 50, all right? That would probably be the one I'd want to get most of all, but it's also probably one of the most expensive to get. There's some really freaky, awesome PreCode Horror books out there. Decapitation covers, monster, vampire, zombie covers, you name it. Some really good ones. But unfortunately, I feel that I've been priced out of those. And that's fine. I couldn't care less. But for this one, I said, let me get this one. This is something that I really like. I had my eye on. I was shopping around a little bit to try to find my copy that not only met a grade that I would be comfortable with, but also a price that I wouldn't mind paying. So here we go. I'm taking out, as you bear with me, because like I said, I don't really do unboxing videos, so I know they could be a little slow and all that. But so far, when it comes to unboxing, one of the questions that you usually get is, was it packed well? Yes, it was packed well. So that question has been answered. So now we're down to the envelope. So let me get my scissors, my medical scissors here. Put this up in the sunlight so I'm not cutting into the book, so I could see through it. All right. Here we go. Like I said, from the pictures and from what I was told, this book, it meets my standards when it comes to grade, condition, all that stuff, especially for this type of book. So I already got a little peek of it as I'm pulling it out of the Mylar archival. I really don't like these. I really don't. But I'm pulling it out now, so I see the book and you see the back of it. Ooh, wow. Really nice. Really nice. Okay. Now I have to do a further inspection of it, of course, when I open it up, but anybody want to take a guess what it is? I mean, does it say on the back of it? No, it's the wrong comic on the back. So anybody want to take a guess what it is? No? Okay. So here it is, my first PreCode horror book outside of EC. And this is the one that I chose to get. Mystic number 28. Again, like I said, if you watch my videos, you know that I like mummy covers, but I also like morgue covers, and this is a morgue cover. One of the, I don't know if it's necessarily one of the more famous ones. I think it's definitely one of the more, I guess that's true, one of the more famous ones, one of the more popular ones from that era. So I'm going to gently take this thing out of the bag, and I just did. All right. Put this over here, and let me just look at it. All right. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Just upon looking at it right now, I would say that this is probably a 3, maybe a 3.5, which is what I expected. So no shock there, you know. As I just quickly, I know you can't see it right now as I open it, but I'm opening it up right now, and yes, it's attached at the cover. I mean, it's not something that you'd want to keep opening up over and over again, because it is a little weak, but not too weak, but it's still attached. So that's good. All right. Staples are fine. A little discolored, but not rusted, but fine. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Like I said, I don't want to do too much of it on camera, you know, because I don't want to cause any more damage to it. But so far, as I just open it up, it looks pretty good. I'm just looking at the staples to make sure that it indeed is attached. And it is. Now I just need to take a look at the centerfold before I end this video. And the centerfold is firmly attached. Very good. And go through this a little bit more. See here, no sign of trimming or restoration or anything like that, which is obviously very good, right? Very good. Very good. So it's got a little hole through the cover, a couple wraps of it. So not bad at all. So I would say, just by, again, just me briefly looking through, it does present well. It does present well. Let me show it to you, because I've been just... Mystic number 28. Great classic, I feel classic, morgue cover. Absolutely beautiful. Very nice. So again, final analysis, I would say that this is probably a 3.0. It very well may be a 3.5. I doubt it's a 4.0, which is fine. I'm just happy to actually own this book, a presentable copy of this book, because, you know, like I said, this book and so many other pre-code horrors, it's just like, they're just so expensive. And, you know, they could be a turnoff to collect. So, you know, just double checking every little thing as much as I can from what I could see. Everything looks pretty good. So as I end this video, maybe the question comes up: are you going to start getting into pre-code horror other than EC? My answer is no. Occasionally I might get one, but I don't really feel the urge to start buying others for many reasons, price included in that. It's a little different with EC for me. When I buy an EC book and I'm like, oh wow, I can't wait to get the next EC book. This is a little different. It's nice to have, but it's not something that I'm looking to really expand upon. I'm just happy to have this one. This is one of the ones that I really, really like, and I think that satisfies my taste for it. So anyway, again, thank you for tuning in before Thanksgiving. So I'm thankful for having this, thankful for that I was able to get this, thankful that it arrived before Thanksgiving, that I could have it and share with all of you. Here we have Mystic 28, classic, in my view at least, classic pre-code horror morgue cover. All right. Thank you for watching, everybody. Be safe, enjoy the holiday, and take care.